la ciabatta sulla spalla di...
Alma è veramente idiota quando fa così. Dimmi un po'.
Ma mi dice perché ti sei tagliata i pantaloni?
Ho sbagliato.
No, stamattina non eri così,
Stavolta giuro.
Stamattina quando ti ho accompagnato a scuola non eri.
Mamma, giuro. No, io lo tengo, io lo tengo.
Raga, Areta ha mangiato, gli ho già dato la pappa.
No, l'ha lasciato tutto là.
Ah sì?
Alma, tu hai finito di farti lo zaino? E questo casino deve stare così?
Ma che c'entra il bidet?
Vabbè.
No, si è staccata ogni volta che la tocco.
On the shores of Lake Erie, and named simply for the franchise who resides within it, our coverage of the NFL brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium.
Sì, amore, grazie.
Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And look at this return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of
Già so
bounds.
tutti.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big
Grazie,
play.
amore.
Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Taken in by Harris. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Pickens motioning left. 1st down, here's Russ. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
In che senso?
C'è tutto sopra viola, prendi
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they need a
No, papà.
defender. They're powerful
Sì,
runners.
premi musical. No, io ho spostato. Vedi là sotto. Spostati mamma.
See a bigger play on the ground later on. It'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Harris on second down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Wilson on third down. That's caught for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Russ now from the gun, and it's caught, and they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Oh, è andata a mettere. Amanda, prima a mettere il pigiama.
First and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Quello è fallo. Quello è fallo.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So no return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 28, gets this one to Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Io alle quanto tempo ho cercato 3 secondi. Che cos'è?
Harris gets it on the counter. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's Harris on the option. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pickens motioning left. We've arrived at the end of one on... Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now it's DTR. Able to hit Palmer, complete. There he goes, right sideline. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Cordero Patterson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. That throw finds Pickens. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. A give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Gets out of trouble. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Trying again, following the set. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Fires down
No, ho
the
sbagliato
middle, and it is caught.
l'intervento.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it or, in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
To the air, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff.
No.
And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. DTR to throw it. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Thompson Robinson.
No.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb?
Mamma, quale portabene? Sì, ci devo mettere allora.
When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. DTR looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Play action on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that makes it 2nd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's DTR to throw. Complete beyond the marker. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 46. That one complete to Njoku. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 19.
No,
The
vabbè.
defender comes away with it. Minka Fitzpatrick has got
Non è
it.
così.
And the Steelers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so.
They get it
back
right
from
back.
them,
That's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for George Pickens that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He's back to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. After the run, though, we see he's in some visible pain out there. No doubt from that big hit he took. Trainers out to look at him now. Second and 3 now. Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Thompson-Robinson. Oh, brother, it's another
Di spalla
interception.
intercetta.
Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think
Perfetto, amore.
they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Receiver in motion, going left. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there.
Forza.
A gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 14. It's Pickens on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Run with Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25.
Buonanotte, amore mio. Buonanotte, vita mia.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll run it from the gun. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now it's DTR. Quick hitter complete. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the handoff. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver to the goal line. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that return gets him a little extra. Then if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Wilson.
Meno male.
Away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Russ now from the gun. Finds his target, Patterson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Pulled in at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Browns will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. He's on the move. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back-to-back carries here. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Papà, letto su.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Offense to the line for second down. Back to the well again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and 4 coming up now. DTR to throw it. Finding Judy. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing off the play fake here. He's got it, room to run.
No.
And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
The give here on second. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They give it to him again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Running back, motioning right. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Throwing now, off play action. And they pick him off again. Along the right sideline, there's space. The 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Moore's got it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get the...
And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Harris once more. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. To throw, Thompson Robinson. Dump off complete to his running back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Second down now, 7 to go. To throw. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here he is to throw. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So it's second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it.
Quella è interferenza, porco
Falls
due.
incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. Throw reeled in by Njoku. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for this. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it.
No.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. There he goes, right sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. DTR looking to throw. Tight end has it across the middle. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Ridiculous! Take him